Ugh. I'm moving to LA. Why the heck am I moving across the country? First off, here's a little bit about me. I just graduated from the Ohio State University where I studied business. I grew up in the Midwest pretty much my entire life. And lastly, I love to run. To touch on that last part, I really want to show people you can excel in your career and in your passions outside of your job. So for me, I really want to be an excellent business person and an excellent runner. But back to why I'm moving across the country. For starters, I just graduated college, so it felt like a change and a big change was appropriate. Lastly, I got a full-time job offer out in Los Angeles, so it was pretty hard to turn down. And that's because more than just having these external factors like graduating college and actually receiving a job opportunity, I've always envisioned myself in California. So this career opportunity that came across my way was really, in my mind, my manifestations coming to life. Now, why have I always envisioned myself in California? Well, it's because I feel like it's really the perfect place for me. Let me explain. The weather is great for running and great for anything fitness related. I love to move, I love to be active, so I like hiking up in the mountains, being able to bike, being able to go to the beach and the ocean year round. That is so cool for me growing up in the Midwest where it's cold for pretty much 6 months out of the year. And there's so much to do, not even just fitness wise, but activity wise, sports wise. I'm a big sports fan. So there's all these cool things and cool opportunities to do. And beyond just entertainment and fun, there's many opportunities for me to succeed in running, in my career, and with content. The main reason I keep bringing up all these opportunities is because I literally believe anything is possible for me out here. I can be a very, very elite runner with all the running opportunities. I can be a very successful business person, and I can become a great content creator. I feel so confident in my ability to achieve these things because of everything LA has to offer. So that's a little bit about why I'm moving from Ohio to California. Now let's take a look at the journey of me starting my life in Los Angeles. Waiting for the rental car shuttle bus. It's taking a minute. Made it on the bus. Finally, 30 minutes later. Jam-packed. Jam-packed. After a week in a hotel because my job started before my lease started, I finally moved into my apartment. This move was a tall task. Not only did I have to move all my stuff across the country, but it was also mentally taxing because it's the 4th time I've moved in just 4 years, so I really haven't been able to call one place home for that long. Now, obviously, I know it's such a blessing to be moving out to California, my dream location. However, I was still feeling a little sad about having to leave all my friends and all my great memories back in the Midwest. The actual physical process of moving everything into my new apartment helped distract me from thinking about how am I gonna make friends, how am I gonna succeed, how am I gonna have fun in a state that's more than 2,000 miles away from everything I've ever known. Having my car shipped was probably the craziest logistics aspect of this all, and just take a look at how it got delivered to me in the middle of a 6-lane road. Like, what? Luckily, the car was safe and sound, and I was safe and sound as well. I was able to be in vacation mode for about 2 weeks before my job started, so we went to Venice Beach and did a bunch of cool other adventures, my dad and I. I was super glad I had the opportunity to see a lot of what LA had to offer, because I knew when I started my job, I would be super busy between training for races, building my career, and building my network. Once my dad flew home, I was on my own in a new city, in a new apartment, starting a new job. My first job post-college. This is my typical work fit. Today I'm rocking the quarter zip, black pants, super simple. My apartment is looking crazy right now. Just had this furniture delivered. and it's all over the place, and I can't put the mattress on the bed yet because I need a box spring or something. So we got the pillows and blankets over there and the actual mattress leaned up against the wall for now. So true bachelor pad. My day-to-day work is pretty simple. However, this job is a little bit more complicated, requires a bit more brain power than other jobs I've had in the past. So that was definitely another big adjustment on top of adjusting to life in California. Okay, it's my second week of work, day 8 or so. Yeah, 8 days in the books. And I'm sitting here in my apartment in Los Angeles, California, and I just really feel like I've made it. At the same time, I feel like I'm just starting, if that makes sense to anyone. I feel like I really, made it out of school, made it out of the Midwest, completed that chapter of my life. And I'm in a really, really cool setup that I earned because of the hard work I put in. But in saying that, this is a whole new beginning, and there's a whole lot more rungs to climb on the ladder. This new ladder of corporate life, I guess. So I don't know, it's starting to really sink in that, in a sense, I've made it, but also, on the other hand, I gotta revamp and really put my nose to the grindstone and get things done this first year here in Cali. So that's just how I'm feeling 8 days in. I'm really excited about this race I have coming up in 3 or 4 weeks here. Not only did I have that race to look forward to, I also had a special guest coming to visit. Okay, my friend Bryce just landed. I'm about to go pick him up from LAX, and we're about to have one heck of a week. So I met this guy Bryce last fall, my final fall at Ohio State, and we've become really close over the past year. So I'm super excited to have him out here. His flight got delayed like 3 times, so it's been a journey to get him out here, but I think that makes him actually making out here that much more sweet. He's about to really enjoy this In-N-Out that we're gonna get. Cut to him eating some In-N-Out real quick. Okay, we're back from Bryce eating some In-N-Out. I just can't say how stoked I am to have him come out here. I've only had my dad out here to help me move in, and then he's been gone for like 3 weeks now, so it'll be nice to have a little, I don't know, little memory of home, for a week or so while he's out here. That would be cool. And I'm definitely like adjusted out here. I've met some cool people, but it will still be nice to have someone, that I've known for at least a year out here. I'm hoping the traffic at LAX isn't going to be terrible because it is 10:30 on a Monday night, but you never know with this airport. Okay, we made it to LAX and there's still traffic, a lot of it. It's gonna take me 13 minutes to go like a half mile. But that sign though. Los Angeles. We got the dog driving the car. What's going on? Last time I hopped on here was about 11:30, 11:40. It's currently 12:24 in the morning. His bag has finally just arrived is what he told me over the phone. It's still busy, by the way. What the heck? Anyway, hopefully the next scene after this is me picking up Bryce. Hello, killer. Longest travel day ever.
It's been too long. It could have been so much worse.
I guess so.
I have my bag, so
I think they're beeping at us. Let's get out of here. Made it to LA, yeah. Finally in LA, yeah. What is this? Dippin' Dots protein donut? We're in CVS, by the way, because this guy has to pick up something for his cousins, so the night just doesn't end tonight. Alright, let's see the reveal.
Oh my gosh, it turned out so well.
That's pretty tough.
He's gonna love this.
Can you tell this guy likes the Dodgers? Holy cow.
Just a little bit.
Oh my goodness. Here we are, Bryce. Welcome home, baby.
Only took 17 hours of traveling,
Something like it. Alright, so Bryce decided to get me a gift because he's the nicest guy on planet Earth. So let's take a look here. Yeah. That's a player. Oh, Riddler. Shout out Kobe, man.
That's the
sick.
fragile thing.
That's sick.
I told you it got like the frame got marked up a little bit, but I think the glass part is good. It's got character now. It's got character.
I'll be committing to the state or the city of Los Angeles. Alright.
Little housewarming.
How to rep the box always. This is from the night Ohio State won the football national championship. This is when Bryce was in Chicago after school ended.
Sears Tower.
Sears Tower,
Nah.
baby. That's so sick. That's so thoughtful. Thank you, Sears.
Maybe you want to start with
Los Angeles.
This is the day Bryce and I went to Catalina Island, which is only an hour ferry ride away from Los Angeles. Going to Catalina for the first time. Let's get it. Yeah, baby.
I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Since your pretty ass soon as you came in the door. I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip and now she
Made it to the island. I don't think there's a better backdrop to play golf against. Holy cow. Why the long face? Let's see if we make it out alive. Insane views.
It's crazy.
You don't get this in Ohio, I'll tell you that much. Holy cow. Nuts. You made it, folks. If you know me, you know the grind never stops. So I had to get some work in, even out on the island. Hey, that boy's strong. Grind never stops. Go. We're always working. Let's go.
Hey, let's go, let's go. Hey,
Let's go.
let's go, let's go. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go.
Crazy. I feel like I've made it in life,
Let's go.
but like I'm just starting life. Gotta get out of here so I can stay humble. Oh my gosh. How do you feel about this place, Bryce?
I mean, it's alright. It doesn't have any McDonald's though. Bruh.
We were just talking about how all natural food is like supposed to be the best food and tastes great, and how he's all for the all natural food. Kid's a capper.
Right, you can't be like, there's not enough stuff with like red 40 here.
We do not need any of that.
Yeah, I bet that's good.
After we munched on an absolutely delicious lunch, we swam a little bit in the sea, which was really cool. It was a little rocky, so that's why I'm looking like a fool getting in the water, but it was a great time. We're about to miss the boat. We're hustling through the middle of downtown. Bryce, are we gonna make it?
Yeah, we're gonna make it early too.
All right, early, you heard it. We're hustling. We're hustling to get back in time. The boat is still here. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it. We made it, baby. With 2 minutes to spare. We got that clutch gene. Clutch jeans.
What maneuver could possibly be smoother?
They're making the boat on time. Okay, I'm at another Dodgers game. The ticket situation was weird, so I broke off from Bryce and his friends, and I managed my way to get into this exclusive bullpen level bar. Act like you belong and you get cool places. First ever time at SoFi, baby. Me and Bryce are just up to some more adventures. First thoughts of SoFi Stadium, Bryce?
This is like, I knew it was gonna be insane, but this is blown my expectations out of the water, bro. No pun intended.
I do bank with SoFi, so we're gonna check out the SoFi Lounge at some point during the game. Let's get inside. It's live out here. Alright, made it to the SoFi Memory Lounge first thing. This place is sick. And I think it's way better seats than our tickets, so we might kick it here all game. Who knows? Got our free popcorn. We're locked in, baby. Has to be the best views in the NFL. Holy cow. Game over, baby.
One of the best preseason games of all time. Don't.
Next adventure. On the train, about to go to our 4th Dodger game since you've been here, is that right?
For me, if you count Anaheim.
There you go.
Brutal.
Get a little bite to eat in Grand Central Market before we head back towards the stadium. This place is kind of sick. So we decided to get VS Tacos para El Muerzo. I don't know if it was subconscious thing that this tricked us into coming here because of the marketing with the Dodgers logo, but I'm excited either way. I think it's gonna be good. Pre-meal thoughts?
I think it's gonna be gas, bro. And I got my boba too. Like, it's about to be a great meal.
All right, big reveal. Bang.
No, those blue tortillas.
Bang.
Phonies first, you know how it is. Oh! Come on! Yeah! We did it again!
Okay, Dodgers won. This kid is super happy about it.
Let's go!
Okay, night before the race, we have clothes laid out. I'm tired. 11:30 post-Dodger game. Bryce is content with the Dodger win.
I may be tired, but we're in the win column, baby.
Yes, sir. We're putting our bodies and our minds on the line for this YouTube video, for the Dodgers, and for you guys. For you specifically watching this. David, there's got to be one David watching this, surely.
What up, David?
Bryce says hi,
What up,
David.
Dave?
Yeah. All right, catch you in the morning. Just down to Cliff Bar, and we're heading to Long Beach for the race. We made it to the beach. Bryce is still waking up. I'm active and ready to go. It's 7:03 right now, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom, put my bib on, warm up, and then it'll be about time to go. Woo! Fire up, baby. We had a super quick warm up because low-key I got to the race a little late, but it didn't matter. I was feeling good. Got out really hot. I was running like 5:20, 5:15 pace because I went out with the 5K runners. For reference, there was a 5K, 10K, 15K, and half marathon at this race, which all started at the same exact time. Eventually, I locked into 6-minute mile pace for the rest of the run, and it felt really, really good. No one was near me, so it just felt like another training run, which is how I wanted it to feel because I was just trying to get that qualifying time for the elite start at the Columbus Half Marathon. This was also my first true hard effort after my foot injury that I had earlier in the summer.
All right, what's good? I'm taking over. Carson should be back in about 10 minutes. My job is just to record and also try to convince him to go to In-N-Out after this, because if you've ever done any kind of running, like track, cross country, or anything like that, you know junk food be hitting after a run. I'm trying to get an animal style burger, low-key.
As I was coming down the home stretch for the last time, I couldn't help but feel really proud of myself. I set out the goal of winning a half marathon or marathon before I turned 26. And to accomplish that very, very early on, I kept thinking about how proud my younger self would be. Oh, okay, makes sense. Thank you.
Post-race comments.
Post-race comments, it's fun. It's fun to see everyone out here. I saw a run influencer that I always see on TikTok and Instagram, so that was kind of cool. Made my day. Yeah, and you can't beat these views. Great event. Happy to be out here. I definitely got to soak up the win a little bit afterwards, having a couple pictures taken with the dual medals, a finisher medal and the first place medal, so that was kind of cool. But one of the best parts was being able to snag a ton of free food afterwards. If you know me, you know I love some free food. Got a couple more pictures with some of the other winners for the 5K and the 15K. Then it was time to cool down.
Dude just casually might have set the course record.
Casual, baby. But
Just-
2 weeks in, we've been to the Columbus half marathon training block, and we were able to rip like my 3rd fastest half ever. So.
Just another Saturday.
Casual, dude. It was the Dodgers last night, man. They inspired me, you know.
Yeah,
Maybe
man.
hitting that homer, I was like, I gotta hit a home run today. Stay dialed in. For my cool down, I got to share some miles with Nico. She's the running influencer that I met in the middle of the race that you heard me mention earlier. She seems like a great person. We had a really good conversation. And yeah, it was a fun vibe running along the beach and chatting with her. This is like a crazy coincidence. Post-race yap sesh, 10 out of 10 with this one, so.
He killed his race.
You know, it's a great day out here in California. Alright, we just won a half marathon here in Long Beach, California. I met Nico Sherry, someone I've been watching online for like however long now. It's a great day. I got my main man Bryce here in California, all the way from Ohio. Probably one of the coolest 24 hours of my life so far. Now we're about to go jump in the Pacific, baby. Let's get it.
Probably want my baby, hey. Ice on my neck, cost like 5K.
Lamar Jackson edit. I'm moving to LA. Who knew a job offer and a change of scenery could provide me with so many awesome experiences and opportunities? Now, change is not easy, but nothing worth having comes easy. And that's something I reminded myself of constantly as I faced challenges in my early days here in California. Now, what remedied those challenges and growing pains were memories made with a great friend. Growing pains aside and obstacles overcome, I achieved an athletic goal my past self would have deemed impossible. Now, I share this to prove you can go beyond your comfort zone and beyond what you think you're capable of. To do this, believe in yourself, be delusional, and stay positive. Thank you so much for watching.